Light up these incense. All right. What I'm about to get into right quick. A few things I've been thinking about. When you come into truth, you got to constantly and consistently examine yourself and what you're doing. At times, you could be carried away subconsciously and don't even know it. You could be doing things that's way out of course and not knowing what you're doing such things. And if someone's not there, if you got your own thing going on, and basically, and nobody can tell you basically or suggest or give you recommendations or instructions, then you yourself have to constantly and consistently examine yourself to see the things that you're doing, to see if it's right, you know. We all do these things. The temptation of vanity, of fame and glory comes and goes. You have to understand this is not about you. This it's not about me. This thing is gonna go on without us. You know, the Most High don't need us. The point I'm trying to make is you can't make it about you. Which you could learn certain things from things you watch and stuff like that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying you do with what's yours, you know, what you want with what's yours, you know. But some people, it's like, it's, they think that it stars them, like they're starring in their own documentary. You know what I'm saying? Individuals want to make it all about them. Like you want to make a show about themselves. You understand what I'm saying? You have to understand that this isn't about me, you. We are looking to find salvation. What you have to ask yourself is, do you actually care about the perfecting of the saints? You know, do you really care? Or do you want people to cater the way to how you feel? I mean, people put things out and there's certain things you can relate to, right? Because you have an experience. And people tell each other about it. That's bearing witness to each other. You know what I'm saying? That if someone's in an situation and someone else has insight towards that situation and they get knowledge, then they don't feel so alone in that situation. You know, because some people have gone through or going through the same things. You know, I I understand that people go through things. I'm talking about people that want you to cater to them or how they feel. You have to expect for people not to feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about things like basic necessities and stuff like that. You have to expect, uh, that nobody feels sorry for you. Because if you walk around and expect people to feel sorry for you, and then you look and see nobody feeling sorry for you, it's gonna hurt your damn feelings. Straight up, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Keeping it plain. You have to understand there's not always gonna be people that you can vent to. You know? It's gonna come a time where ain't nobody gonna be there. It's better off to just pray. You know, because a lot of individuals, it's all about them. You know, that's what women do. They might have certain tendencies coming from things, you know, A point that I want to make also is something like certain individuals act a certain ways because they want, vainglory, or they have ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? Or they got their own philosophies and stuff in their mind. You know, that they're holding on to something. The lusts of want. Sometimes it's individuals that are into certain things, and what you call it? We all like different things, but certain things individuals are in, you can tell that something rubbed off on them, but you got to understand that sometimes your mind, it takes in and feeds off of whatever you give to it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful with certain things. There's certain things that you look at or you watch, things with dealing with entertainment or a certain interview or something like that. And once you see what that spirit, where that spirit's going, you might click it right off immediately. And the thing you might notice about yourself, that there's there's different vibrations, and when you read something or you go into some knowledge, you feel the vibrations. You know what I'm saying? And let me light up this inset right quick. Now, you're not gonna be able to escape everything, but if you try to get too much wisdom, you're gonna bug the fuck out, man. It's just a lot of things that are out there in the information age can influence individuals. Don't let things overtake you. Don't be influenced into something that ain't right. That's the thing that individuals got to understand. You have to ask yourself, if you're making videos, what are you making videos for? Do you really care? Do you really care about teaching individuals? And you don't have to consider yourself a teacher, but if you put in videos like, are you really here to edify? Sorry. Are you here to be seen? You have to keep it real with yourself. Are you here to get people to like you? Are you here to flatter people? You have to think about these things. Are you here to perfect? Are you here for the perfecting of the saints? Are you here iron sharpeneth iron? You know what I'm saying? Are you about making adjustments? For the things that are evil, making righteous decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just want to get on a rant? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you don't like your own situation, so you want people, to be miserable with you. Kind of like misery loves company, and all that's going to lead to is jealousy and contention. That's why when you speak, you got to make sure that you're not, if you're exposing something, which is cool, but you got to make sure that you're not causing any discord. If you're speaking against a woman, you got to make sure in your mind that you're not doing the edification to break up a fucking marriage, cause division in households and stuff like that. You have to think about, am I trying to teach people? You have to really think about, and you have to be very careful. This truth is hard. You know, it's just not smart to stumble across things and you're so hyped to speak on it, and then you make a video and then you think about it and you're like, I shouldn't have said that. You know, I should, or maybe that wasn't right. And then you look up something that you said and you're like, well, no, that wasn't right. You got to go and you got to make another video to correct the last one. And then another one. And then another one. Rebuking yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's like shooting a basketball. You know what you call it. You sitting there shooting shots at the basketball goal, and the fucking ball is just going around the rim. It's just swinging around the rim, but it don't fall in the damn hole. It doesn't fall in the hole. It doesn't fall in the basket. It falls off the rim. You bricked. You know? You want to make the points, and you want to make sure that ball hits that basket every time. If it hits the rim, you want it to go in by the time it's over with. You know? If not, then you'd be like, you know, shooter, free throw shooter missing all the shots. You know? Fucking building brick houses. You know, so to speak. You know, this is not a game. This life and death. If the Most High wants something to come out for clarification, it's going to come out. But it doesn't have to come out through you. You know? But anyways, that's enough for now. We all need to examine ourselves, me included. And think about, what are we doing? We are looking for salvation. That's what we're doing. And we are trying to comfort those that are lacking comfort, so to speak. And we're also watchmen on the wall. I got home, left my phone here. I got home, seeing my phone. I was like, wow. All right then. But the brother's right. 100%. But we're just dust in the wind. And the Most High doesn't need any of us. So individuals got to remember that. I don't care what people think about me. You shouldn't either. You should not expect anybody to feel sorry for you. Because nobody fucking cares. Understand that? I'm sorry for my language. Just got other things going through my head. Demons. But anyways, I had to get that off my chest. Shalom, family.